So this is a video to show you how to use Google Docs and Google Sheets. It's pretty much the same concept using either one, but I'm just going to show you Google Docs for now, and then if we need to address Google Sheets later, we can do that. Okay, so here's the link that I sent you on how to get to Google Docs. You could also Google Docs and you'll find it, or Google Sheets or whatever. So you go here and then you're going to click go to Google Docs, and then it's going to ask you to sign in. You can sign in with your work Gmail. It's going to pop up a page. This is where all of your documents are going to be saved, and for some reason mine has always been jacked up like this with all the gears and X's and folders and everything all over the place. It's really not that big of a deal. It just looks messed up. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But anyhow, we're using Google Docs today. If you needed to switch between Google Docs and Google Sheets, you could just click on this, and I'll just show you this real quick. This is where I keep all my Google Sheets that I have, that I keep track of for work. And those are basically the same thing as Excel spreadsheets, just more limited on what you can do with them. And it'll be the same thing for Google Docs. These are more like Word documents that you're going to have. So I'm going to go ahead and do one of these real quick for you. We're going to create a new document by pushing the plus sign over here. And see, you basically get like a Word document. And then I'm going to send you some files that I have for tutorial documents. And then I'm going to basically have you upload these documents into Google Docs so that they can be shared with the other team members like Kristen and Terry and new people that come online, so that there's less sending back and forth between team members. It'll just be all in one place and accessible. If any changes need to be made, it updates everybody, and then I don't have to send it out all over again, kind of thing. So you'll just go into the document and copy everything, the whole document. Copy, and then you'll go back into your Google Docs and hit paste. Allow access. And do you see how it puts it all in there? Okay, so here's where the tricky part comes in. I need it all formatted very pretty. For the most part, it looks like it has transferred all of my formatting over. So this should be pretty easy. You basically just want to make sure the spacing is right. Like, I'm pretty anal about this kind of stuff. I want a few spaces between the title and the description paragraph. And then I want a space between that and the first section, a space between that and the instructions, and so on, separating the sections. And then you see they're numbered here, but then I have little sub numbers here, 2, and then it goes to A, B, C. I need those indented. So you're just going to hit the tab button and scoot them on over, just like you would in Microsoft Word. I just want it all formatted nicely, and see how this is messed up. It's going to make you back it up and then tab forward, just because it's limited, like I said, on what you can do with it. So you pretty much get the gist of that. Slide it all forward, of course. And this note, that can just go out like that. The notes that I have here, you can just have them dragging across the whole page, it's fine. And I want the pages in line with the other pages. So you can see here the H is a little bit left of the I, so be sure you're paying attention to each page and make sure they're the same. I wonder if I can do this number. No, I bet that's not going to work. It's going to delete it all. Okay, so we'll just stick with the backspace and tab, backspace and tab, backspace and tab. Nope, can stay there. Okay, and then we're back to the 3, the 4. So that's good. Make sure it's in line with the other page. And then the next section, creating tasks. 1 to A, B, C, and so on. H, make sure the second row is in line with that, and then down to the 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't like how that looks right there. I would like this. I guess we're stuck with it. Okay, so we'll just leave that. 1, 2, 3. That's bugging me. Okay. You can see here there's this giant space right here. There really only needs to be one space in between the sections. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here's an A. So we're going to move it over. And all these two. There. I just highlighted them all and hit the tab button and they moved. So learn something new every day. I just learned that. So that should be a better trick for you as opposed to doing them all at once. And that's basically it. So now you know how to use Google Docs. They kind of have a little bit of the same menu up here as Word does. But like I said, it's very limited on what you can do. The next thing I want to show you how to do is title it. You can title it here just by clicking the title, Untitled Document. And then I'm going to title this using the Podio app. Okay. See, it changed the title. And then the next thing you're going to want to do is share it. So right now it's set to private for only me. I'm going to click share. And the people that I'm going to share it with are going to be Kristen Royce. And then I'm going to share it with City Property Solutions. citypropsolutions at gmail.com. Just be sure you write that address down. That way it's accessible to the company email. And then you can share it with me. I'm not going to share it with me right now. I'm going to share it with you. But you'll be sharing it with me rather than you, obviously. And that should be good. There's really no need to share it with Terry, I don't think. And if so, we can address that later. Over here you have an option allowing them to edit. We're just going to say, yeah, they can edit it. I'm not worried about anybody making changes to this. And then add a note. This is a tutorial I have uploaded to Google to make public for team members. Something like that. just so we kind of know what is in the email. And then it's basically gonna send an email to all these people. I'm sure you'll see the email that you'll get, so that you can get a better idea. It'll send an email basically saying you've been invited to edit this document. And then from there, those people will have access to the document so that we can all see it. We can all make changes to it if need be. And it's public. So that's pretty much it. And then you can just, it auto saves, by the way. See, all changes saved in Drive. That's how you know it's saved. So like if I just make a change right here, you can see there it says saving, and then it'll say all changes saved in Drive. So you don't really have to hit save anywhere. So that's the last thing you need to do. If you need to create a new document, you can just go over here again and then create a new document. I'm going to send you several documents that need to be transferred over into Google Docs. So hopefully this helps. If you have any questions, let me know.